Hey, welcome back. My name is Dr. Yemi Osho, and scheduled to go live at 6 a.m. Central Time. This is 23 minutes late. But, anyways, just have to still go on with the show. So, this week we talked about time management, and I made a promise to go live a few minutes just to round it up. Next week, be I will be picking another topic because I have some of them written. And like I said, if you really have any topic that you feel I could add to my list, feel free to include that in the comment section. We've talked about mindsets. Um, I think the next one will be priority, setting priorities for the next 2 weeks. And that will be broken down. It's only going to be scheduled for a day each. It's going to be five, broken into 5 days, one on every day till Friday, and on Saturday I'll do a live broadcast like this where I just bring an expert's perspective. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now and be bringing in an expert perspective. Secrets of modern time management. I'm just saying this. Secrets of time management. All right, let's go. Let's see what this says.
Hi, my name is Hitesh. I hope many of you might be knowing it. In order to understand what I'm trying to speak and what I'm trying to convey in this talk, it's very important to know a bit about me, what I do, what I don't do, and all that stuff. So, by passion, I'm a teacher. That is the core soul and heart of what I do. I love teaching, and that's what I do day in and day out. But apart from this, I do a few more stuff. So far, I've recorded over 100 courses. Each of the course contains around 100 videos, give or take. Apart from that, I also run a YouTube channel, which is constantly growing, around 700,000 subscribers. I'm insanely active on Instagram. I love to just be on Instagram day in and day out. Apart from that, I run 4 startups. In one of them, I am CTO currently. And apart from this, I'm founder of other 3. And I am also a traveler. So far, 31 countries. After that, 2022 happened, and stuff you know. After that, not only that, I also dedicate around 4 hours in a week to my health, running, gymming, whatever that is. So constantly I've been thrown this question around that how, Hitesh, how you're managing all of this? What's the secret around it? Because I'm pretty sure all of you have read those all self-help books. Wake up at 5 o'clock, leave your mobile phones, uninstall all the app, turn off all the notification. How is it that working for you? I'm pretty sure not great. You are still struggling that how we can manage the time. See, the point is you need to understand that modern problems requires modern solution. And that is why this talk is here, that how modern time management works. It is not going to solve everything by waking up at 5 o'clock. We have seen that it doesn't work. You have tried it 1 week, 2 weeks, that's it, it dies out. You have tried trying to detox yourself from the mobile phone, it doesn't work. It's a part of your life. It's almost like saying that, hey, you need to detox yourself from clothes. It doesn't work. It used to work in early sage age. Now it doesn't work. So here are my few secrets that I'm going to reveal in front of you, that how do I manage all of this and how you can also take some of the tips from it. Maybe some of these things are going to work for you. So starting with the first, Of course, I'm a programmer, so I start with zero. So step zero is make sure you understand that you cannot manage time. This is the ultimate truth. No matter what you do, you cannot manage time. But there is a little bit more to it. Once you make yourself happy, okay, time I cannot manage because you plan things out, but it doesn't work out. Maybe you have a plan today that I'll go for a run or workout, but time is not going to allow you. It's always runs against you. Life is predictably unpredictable. Make sure you always understand that. So moving on, if time management, the first tip is you cannot manage time. So how does it work? It works with a simple step, manage people. I cannot manage time, so I'm going to manage people. How do I manage people? There are two types of people. The first one is who need your time, and the second one who wants your time. Always the bubble of people who want your time is way bigger than the people who need your time. So the first thing you have to manage is people who need your time. Your parents, your loved ones, your girlfriends, your boyfriend, they need your time. They don't want your time, they need your time. Once you sort them out properly, then try to arrange that who are these people who want my time, and try to give them time piece by piece. Time is the most precious thing that you can have, so make sure you allocate that very, very clearly. And again, you have to learn how to manage people in order to give them some time slots. So people are very tricky. It's not easy to manage people. And that's why I always give that understand people. If you're not giving time to your girlfriend or boyfriend or your mom or dad, one day they're going to become into the bursting category. They're going to demand your entire day. That is very costly. So instead of giving them an entire day, try to dedicate and give them 1 or 2 hours daily so that they don't come into the category of want my time. They are into the category of need your time. And then obviously your boss needs your time, your employees need your time, and all of that. So make sure you figure out who needs my time on priority today and allocate some time to them. That's how the first step works. I take always inspiration from the
This is more of priority setting. You have, what's who really needs the time and those who want the time. So it's one of the ones that are really explained during the week. All right.
kids. Kids are the best example of how to manage their time. The first, their mind is always focused about how can I take more time to play, enjoy. And when the dad comes at home, they sit down with their books open. So learn. They have already mastered how to manage people. They know how to manage their dad. Dad wants to see me studying. I study or not, that's a different take. But they have understood, they have figured it out that my dad wants me to study. So when the dad comes from office, they're always book open. That is one thing you can learn from these kids. Step number 2, social media. How many of you have tried to detox yourself from the social media? I have tried. A lot of have tried. Does it work? Not at all. When you come back onto social media, it actually is worst. So what I've done, here is my secret trip for that. This is all what we have done. Late night endless scroll of the social media, Instagram, Reels. Thank God TikTok is not here, but in many places it is there. So the tip is, it is not avoidable. You cannot avoid social media. Stop struggling from it. But if you cannot avoid it, master it.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your
Yeah,
team,
that's
let me
not
introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces
very
all of
wrong.
these. I'm talking
Rule it. Follow those people who make you inspired to do more. Follow people who do workout daily. Follow those people who put up some motivation. Follow those programmers who write great code. We cannot avoid it. So follow those people who make this social media enjoyable, make it more learning. Don't follow 1,000 or 50,000 people as randomly. Follow wisely, people who inspire you to do something.
So what you're simply saying here is you can't stop being on the social media, but you can decide how you spend your time on it. And this is by intentionally following those that inspire and teach something that you really, really want to learn. You can be on the social media and run it for an hour, for almost 8 hours, and you're not doing something tangible. But what he's saying here is you can allocate your time on the social media to something very meaningful, and just managing time.
And as I say, if you cannot move the mountain, climb the mountain. So this is how social media, you don't need to avoid it, you need to rule it. Step number 3, underestimate your time. A lot of people overestimate their time. I can do gym, I can do running, I can do assignment, I can watch this video series, I can watch this Netflix. You are doing it wrong. You are asking yourself that I have too much of time. You don't have. Your time allows you to do only 2 things in a day. Just 2 things. So this is entirely your life, entire red box. Consider this as your life or a day in a life. You can only fit in 2 things, and I call them as white circle and a black circle. White circle is the thing that I want to do, and black circle is something which people want me to do. I want to work out. I want to make videos. This is my priority. But people, I have a job. I am a functional CTO, so I need to manage a lot of people. So what people want? People want a lot of meeting from me. People want me to take a lot of decision on the daily basis. But I cannot do more than this. So I dedicate my time. Today is a gym day and meeting day. That's it. Today is a video day and a meeting day. That's it. Today we have some release. That's the company's work. And after that, what I'll do? Probably work out. That's it. 2 things in a day. Rest all the things. You see, there is a lot of empty space in your life still after putting these circles. Those all things, unwanted things, birthday parties, your friend's marriage, and all of this goes in between that. If I can accomplish 2 tasks in a day, that's it. I consider my day as very, very fruitful. Job done. Step number 4, reward yourself. Now, this is where a lot of people lag, that what should be considered as reward and what should not be considered as reward. Let me put up in this question. A lot of people think that I'll turn off my phone and will play PlayStation entire day.
So just to reiterate again, you cannot do everything, but you can, task yourself to do certain things because of the limited time that you have. You can only manage time. You can't stop time from counting, but you can manage how you use your time. So understanding that you can do everything is the best way to go, and then you pick the things that you have to do and do it within that time space.
Is it a reward? Yeah, for some people, yes, but is it feasible? Whole day in a park. Sounds good, but you'll be bored in half an hour, at a max 1 hour. Vacation without mail or phone. I'll go on a vacation on a beach. I'll not turn on my phone. It sounds great in theory, but in reality, in practical, it doesn't work at all. You need to plan your reward in which your phone, your work, is actually a part of it. If you train your brain like that, okay, I'm going for a vacation, but maybe 1 hour I need to dedicate to my emails. Maybe 1 hour I'll need to check up on Instagram or something. Then your reward actually becomes a reward. So whatever you are rewarding yourself after intense work, you are buying a MacBook after some lengthy work of 6 months, that is fine. And it should be considered as fine. So make sure you choose your reward greatly. And again, reward should be there. Without reward, no human works. So make sure you put yourself, some rewards are there, that if I'm able to work out for 6 entire months, no break at all, I'll go for a feast. Or I'll buy myself the most expensive headphone that I have. Or I'm going to buy this new pair of jeans. So make sure you put reward yourself. That reward is something, and the more honest you are with yourself, it works. Now, all of these things which you see up here, without phone, it doesn't work. You see them in a lot of books because these books were written when mobile phone was not in the current state. iPhone 13 was not there. This is so good of a phone to resist. Instagram was not there when these books were written. So make sure you understand, modern problem requires modern solution. Now, phone is a part of your life. So rule it. Now, since you have stayed so long and showed a little bit interest, here is this bonus tip. Smile. This is the bonus tip. Life is predictably unpredictable. Mess happens. Stuff goes wrong. It will happen every single day. You want to go to gym, you are not going to be going to gym. You want to do a lot of stuff. Things are going to go bad. So here's my small tip. Don't control your life. Don't plan for a month. Don't plan for a year. Don't take those New Year resolution. It doesn't work. I've tried them myself. For some years it works, for some years it doesn't work. So what instead I try is it's okay to lose control. If I'm not able to work out today, it's okay. I was not able to. If I'm not able to code today or make a video today, it's okay. Things happen. Restart. Doesn't mean tomorrow also needs to go bad. If today is messed up, tomorrow I can fix it. So I always go ahead and believe, and a strong believer of restart. I'm a computer guy. I know a lot of problem can be solved by just turning off the things and turning on the things. Restart works. This is a proven theory in computers. Restart always works. So, most importantly, make sure you plan your day, and it's okay to mess up. Try tomorrow again. 2 things, that's it. In the life, just do and plan and prepare for 10 things. And here is my last and the most important thing. I always end up my TED Talks with some of the quotation or some of the theories that I have. Here's the one. A lot of people misunderstand what is time management. They want to do 1,000 different things. You don't do 1,000 things. You take one step at a time. You do one thing today right, that's it. Time management is not about doing 100 things. It's about just doing a very few things, but consistently. You want to work out? Consistently work out. You want to write code? Consistently write code just for 2 hours a day. You want to make YouTube videos? Just make one video a day. That's it. That's all it takes. So make sure to sum this all up, it is not possible to master time management. You can manage only people. It is not possible to master your entire year, but it is possible, or at least we can try, to master today's day, and only today's day. So make sure you don't run after reading 1,000 books of time management. Instead, just try to sort out just today. That's it. Live in the moment. Try that out. So that is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So there are some things. I'm gonna put the link of this in the chart so that for those that want to go back and see this. And I'll also add it to the I'm gonna add it to this stream. So these, while there are some things that I think you said, I think you should have that resolution. And the resolution is something that it's a plan. But there'll be days that you're not able to stick to your plan, but then you can restart the next day. You always have another 24 hours. So I would advise have those plans, but if don't beat yourself up. That is the right way. Do not beat yourself up if it doesn't happen for a reason. I was scheduled to come up by 6 a.m. today and show up at 6:20 something. That life happens. So you restart and then ensure you comply to stick to the rules. And one other thing he said is that don't try to do everything. Do one thing consistently. And when you've mastered that thing, you make it a lifestyle of yourself. And once it becomes your lifestyle, it becomes a second nature to you. And then you can go on to another thing. But do one thing consistently. That's the step. I guess this is all I have for this week. And join me again, 6 a.m. Central Time. However, I think in one of my posts I talked about going live on Facebook. For now, it's only going to be on YouTube. I'm going to address that in my new video. And so the next thing I'll be talking about is priority. And we'll go on with that on next week. That's all I have. And thanks for joining me on this live. Or if you're watching this as a playback, Thank you. Catch me up on my Facebook at Real Yemi Osho. On Instagram is Yemi Osho. I'm also on TikTok. Then I would put that link all in my bio. In this video, and also on YouTube. Become Successful Yemi Osho. And feel free to see my other videos that I've done. Very enlightening videos. And this is majorly about personal development. I talk about things that develop us as humans and make us better. And that's all I have. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye. Peace.